This is James from GameFront, and we're playing the Stanley Parable. We've done a lot to try to get away from this bastard, this narrator.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Really?
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
What was that about, narrator? That was weird. It's not typical of the narrator to say. Come on. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna get up. There it is. I'm gonna escape. No bars in the window. They can't stop me. They cannot stop me. Get out of here. Oh, I hope it's not a long way down. I made it.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Oh!
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
No, not true.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Well, ooh. Let's see here. Am I sick of this gag yet? I'm not sure. Let me just see. This is a very small room. Can I get behind it? No. No, this is it. This is the whole thing. Well, I'll tell you what. I thought I was going to escape you, and here we are together still. So, yes, I'm sick of this
Well, I don't know how
gag.
to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
You'd be surprised, narrator. I can maintain for a long
There
time.
once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh yeah, narrator? Well, I can sing a song about you. It goes like this. There once was a narrator, and to James he was a berater, and there's not a more effective calculator than taking French fries, which are just a potato, and ordering more from your waiter. Okay, fine, you had a better song than me, narrator. But you've probably had a lot of time to prepare for this moment. It's not fair. Okay, you've had your point. Stop the music. Come on. Are you really gonna make me sit out here? Let me in the fucking window. At first I thought I was walking away, but I don't think I am. The narrator is James Berater. I I'd rather be friends with a calculator, 'cause it's got a better personality. That's better than the narrator. Oh, better than narrator? That almost rhymes. Come on, just... Thank you. Stop the music. Let's do something different. Please. Please. Oh, come on. What do I gotta do? Restart the game? This is stupid. Let me back in. There's no frickin' jump button. They must not have had time to add that into the game. Come on. Fine, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what? We're gonna try that one more time.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
I
co-workers.
don't give a crap. I want to tell you that I am
At
now
first,
going
Stanley
to choose
assumed
something
he'd broken
different.
the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Oh,
He
yeah?
then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
It's
into the
terrible.
nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
You're way
So,
wrong.
now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
I've
Why don't
already
we
been
take a
here.
minute
I
just to
already know
drink it
what
all
you're
in?
trying to say. It's me who's
Okay,
omnipotent.
I'm
You
over it
don't
now.
know
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No, I love it. I love it. It's my
Then in
favorite.
that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Yes, it would.
Would
I've
I
done
have
it.
taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
No. I did this because I
Now,
thought
think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly,
No.
this whole gag takes some time.
I already
What
did
if
that.
the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
What a son of a bitch. What a son of a bitch. Here's the thing, though. There's something invisible right here. Right in between these things. Right here. I'm stuck here. So let's crawl, step, and then get up. Aha! And where does it end? Where does it end? Oh, I think I'm getting through somewhere. Come on. Squeezing by. Come on. There's got to be something to do. Come, let me in there. Let me in there. Nope, this is it. What a waste of my time. What a waste of my time. Thanks a lot, narrator. I thought I had found a secret because there was a little invisible ledge right there and right there. But no secrets here. Well, you wasted my time. You wasted any viewer's time that decided to sit through this, which hopefully there's nobody left, and I'm talking to myself. I'm hoping that you're not there. Are you there, viewer? Well, if you are, go ahead and throw a comment in. Give it a like. And I hope you have not forgotten to subscribe. I tell you a lot. All right. I'm out of here.